We decided this year with Stoicon 2021 to make it as interactive and engaging as possible. So we've got a number of different types of events within the big event itself. We've got traditional talks where somebody will present something and then we'll have a little bit of Q&A. We decided to make two panels where we're bringing together experts and a moderator, and we'll be answering questions that people put before us. We've got an interactive workshop that's going to be led by Tim LeBon, and we'll have breakout sessions with leaders or catalysts, whatever you want to think of them, people who are going to be helping others to have a good conversation about that. We've got a great keynote speech as well, and then the lightning talks. So we're going to be trying to do this in a way that obviously doesn't capture all of the many interactions that you can have at a face-to-face event, meeting people in the hall or going out for dinner or drinks afterwards. But we're going to try to get to that, as close to that as possible this year at Stoicon. And I think that anybody who shows up will find at least some things that they find really speak to them. And hopefully they'll enjoy the entire set of events and activities that we've got scheduled. Because Stoicism has become so popular in the last several decades, there's some misunderstandings of it out there. And one of the biggest is that the Stoic is this person who withdraws from everybody else in the world and lives in isolation and, make sure that their indomitable will can't be conquered. I think part of what we have to focus on is the fact that the Stoics thought we were not just rational creatures, but what goes along with that is that we are social creatures. And we really only get to develop and grow and be who we are within a matrix of relationships. And so Stoicism can help us to understand and manage our relationships much better than without it, but we really do need to try to cultivate those as much as possible. And those are, we have this image of expanding circles that comes to us from Heracles. There's the really close relationships that we have, which, maybe there's only a few people in that circle, family, close friends, and it expands all the way out to all of humanity and perhaps even all of the living ecosystem, and then everything in between. And our goal ought to be to recognize that we exist within all of these circles. And, another goal that goes along with that is like being able to live well with other people who don't have to be Stoics, by the way, within those circles. And I think one of the great things about modern Stoicism has been even more attentiveness to these interpersonal and interrelational dimensions. We even do our thinking better with other people. And so Stoicon is going to offer us a great opportunity to get a glimpse of what that looks like.